How's it going, everybody? Nick Daniels here, aka I don't know, Nick Daniels, giving you folks a vlog. So not a rant video here, unfortunately. Normally I'm all over those, but we're sitting in the car doing the close-up vlog, so you know it's gonna be very fucking zoomed in like everybody else does. Just want to talk about how things are going. So I'm actually working more now. Gonna be working a boat in the next few weeks, and then obviously continuing on. I'm going to be working about 61.5 hours or so per week to kind of not necessarily make ends meet, but to bank up as much money as I can. Normally what I was doing was I was working 5 days a week, sorry, at one place, and then that works out to, once you take your lunches, it works to about 37.5 hours is what you get. And then the other place I'd work 2 9-hour shifts on the weekend, so Saturday, Sunday would be like 8 to 5 on each day, but of course they take an hour so for the lunch, so you actually only get 2 8-hour shifts, so you get 16. And I was working that's what I was working. And you know, we're still, you know, you're still what, in the 50s, because you know, well, it's fucking 37 and 16 or 37.5, so if you add the 10 on it, it's 47. There you go, right? So it'd be what, 53.5, I think it is. So it's not bad. That's good hours. But I'm actually going to start working an additional 8. That's the plan. So yeah, I want to work an additional 8, like two 5 to 9 kind of things. So I'll do, what I'm going to be doing, it's starting today, is I'll do 8:30 to 4:30 here, and I leave. But it's nice, actually I say that, 8:30 to 4:30 here normally, and then I'll do 5 to 9 there. But the thing is, it does take about half an hour for me to commute back. So what I'm doing is I'm actually leaving earlier in the morning. So I'm leaving like 20 after 7, and I'm getting here for 8, and then I'm going to do 8 to 4 instead of 8:30 to 4:30. So that's fine. That's been okayed. So then I can leave at 4. I can get there, like, you know, half after, whatever, and then I can use that time. Maybe I need to change my uniform, or I want to read my textbook, or I just want to relax. I have a little bit of time. I don't have to just try to race in, and that's the biggest problem, right? Is because I don't want to have to deal with that. The racing in part, that's a pain in the ass. So yeah, other than that, that's pretty much the main thing going on right now. Of course, the medical issues I deal with, but that's hopefully going to be figured out. Yeah, it kind of sucks though. I end up getting, hold on, there's a car coming. There's another car coming. I end up getting taken off on insurance, and we're going to talk about that here in just a second. So, you know, just a second. I don't know how much I'm allowed to disclose. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Little bit of a convention was going on there, so I had to shut her down for a quick second. But I'll tape it out so you don't really see too much there. Basically, what I was saying though is the way that Sobeys works, where I was only working 16 hours, apparently in the fine print somewhere there must have been some writing about it, because I didn't know I had to work 24 hours a week to keep the benefits I had. So apparently they just, like, cold turkey, cut you right off. I'm not gonna say like it's their fault, because that's mine. I didn't know, and you know, obviously it's probably in some agreement somewhere that I probably should have read. But at the end of the day, I still will say that I really wish that they would have at least notified me or something, because I did an eye test. I've got an osteopath appointment booked, and all of this is regular price, because there's now no discount. Like there's nothing discounted off of it. And which really sucks, because like I said, I was paying for these benefits, and then it's like all of a sudden gone. So anyway, I've asked how long that's going to take to come back. This is why I was going to start working those more hours, which I was just talking about. And ironically, it takes a year, and I'm not staying there for a year, right? I'm there like literally less than a year. I'm just going to be about 11 months and something days. Like I've got it pretty much to a T. So by the time the year even popped around, I would already be like leaving. So it wouldn't really do me any good to wait, which is rather unfortunate. I thought it was like 3 months is what I was told, but it's a little weird. So I don't know. I don't know if I should do it. You're more than welcome to comment. If you comment and tell me to do it, I probably will do it. But I'll be completely honest, I mean, it's my YouTube channel, say what I want here. I've had a pretty bad experience working there, Sobeys. Not necessarily the company, but maybe some of the people. And one of the biggest things about that, I thought about it, maybe when I leave, I might be like one of those guys that just make a video and they just talk about all the shit that went down, and like at that point it'll be what, I don't know, be like 6 years or something like that, right? That I'd be in the company for it, so, or 6.5. So yeah, maybe I might actually do that. I'm thinking I might decide that, you know, kind of like one of those generic my experience at working at, and then I'll just have blank, right? Blank, obviously, being the name of the company, because it's just been a friggin' shit show, man. And you know, ironically, I'm now working there. I'm going to be even working there even more, like 2 or 3 more shifts. But at the same time, you know, I'm really just doing that for the money. I mean, I make top rates. I'm just under 14 an hour. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Like, that's pretty much it. I don't know, folks. That's pretty much the vlog. Like I said, I'm gonna have to sync it together there, so I finally won't be raw uploads for once. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. I think we're just gonna cut it there, and we're gonna see the next one. Sobeys video possibly coming out. That's still like a year away though, and you know, and a lot of shit's gonna happen in that year. Trust me, a lot. So thank you so much for watching again. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.